Over the past few years, gamification has become a buzzword in the advertising industry. Gamification is the process of applying game design elements and mechanics to non-gaming contexts to encourage user engagement. Due to its effectiveness at engaging users, companies have started adopting this approach with other products and services, including healthcare, education, and financial services. One of the simplest forms of gamification is getting a stamp every time you buy a coffee. Collect 10 stamps and you get a free drink. It's like completing a level and getting a reward. Adopting a gamification strategy hooks consumers and ignites their competitive spirit via game-like features. When it comes to the metaverse, brands can build a riveting environment that induces stronger consumer engagement tactics and vice versa. Likewise, augmented reality creates more lifelike gamification campaigns via adding augmented reality, fuels the power of eventually adding significance to the customer experiences. If it is done properly, all of this can transform a conventional marketing campaign into a game-winning customer engagement experience. The purpose of this is to make you think outside the box, to consider what the future will be, and to share the information with your team. So let's examine what the gamification flywheel is, how it works, and how we can apply it to the metaverse with specific examples. First, what is the purpose of the gamification flywheel in the metaverse? It pushes the motivation for engaged players to higher levels, which then drives more engagement. The key point is that motivation comes before action. In fact, it motivates action. Every game designer knows this intuitively. When you're working on an RPG, what determines how many monsters are spawned? The answer is not how much time has passed or how many turns have been taken by your best player. It's what level you've set the difficulty slider at. When you feel like you are in charge, you gain motivation and tend to stick to your goals. Value. If you think that a goal is important to achieve, you are more likely to complete it. Competence. As you get better at doing something, you are more likely to continue doing it. So what are some parts that CMOs should focus on and learn about today? Discovery is the first part of the gamification flywheel for the purpose of the metaverse. Your experience towards a product or service starts when you first hear about it, hence the discovery phase. The first phase of a player's journey starts when the player first discovers and learns about your product or service. This can be done through a current application for AR or a partial metaverse like what Meta is doing, and then promote the game. Then you have to get the user involved with the game through a process of onboarding, which many folks in the advertising industry are familiar with. Most companies focus on getting new customers because they believe that a user's first experience with the product is key to winning over lifelong you. Users do not want to be bogged down with lengthy instructions when they first use a product. Instead, they would like to see quick tips that let them get up and running quickly. Make it easy to use, so that almost anyone can figure it out within less than a minute. People want to get started right away, and they love the satisfaction of feeling smart. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.